everybody, let's talk about this fear of not having enough money, fear of not having enough food, fear of someone seeing us in our struggles, like someone seeing us struggling financially, struggling emotionally, struggling, with all these fears and emotional dysfunctions, mental illnesses. Let's talk about them. So I'm Jyoti, your spiritual bestie, your spiritual guide, and I bring high vibration, healing, harmony, higher consciousness into your life. I make daily YouTube videos. So you would like to subscribe, recommend my channel to your friends. And if you like these beautiful earrings, very lightweight, they're very lightweight. If you like them, you can also purchase them from the link in my description. I have made them. And I have high vibrational paintings like I am safe, I am supported, taking a leap of faith on myself, like this one also. And check them out. Everything is in the description. My one-on-one sessions are in the description. So when we have this fear, like fear of not having enough food, this is a very ancestral fear. Like people who came before you in your lineage, your parents, your parents' parents, your parents' parents' parents, your, like, it's an ancestral fear, okay? So you are not alone feeling that. I have felt that. I have always felt like, okay, what if someone sees that, you know what, in order to make it through the month, I have to really be on a strict budget. I cannot spend enough, or I have to use soaps until they're on a very strict budget. I was very afraid. I felt like if people see that, they will not like me. They will not want to be friends with me, and hence I will be alone. So all these fears that we have, like, okay, I'll not have money, is not actually I will not have money. Is like I will not be safe because I will be alone. Nobody would want to be friends with me. Nobody would want to be have connection with me. Nobody will be there to support me. That's also very feeling alone kind of fear. So it's that fear. And just because you are, and everyone goes through this fear, like I'll be alone. That's like everyone's fear. So you have nothing to hide. Anytime these fears tries to convince you to hide, you don't have to hide. We have to build a world where there is connection and closeness amongst people. Okay, amongst each other. You would like to have that closeness and connection with your friends. If your friend, you guys are having good time together, and then that person goes to their home and cries by themselves, they hide their problems with you, you will not, that's not a real friendship. That's not a real connection. So you also don't have to hide your pain from people. And people who have emotional depth, they can hold you. They want to hold you. I have that. I want to build, I intend for that kind of relationship with my clients and with the people in my life, where they don't have to hide their pain from me or their struggles from me. We are all struggling in our own ways because we grew up in dysfunctional world, dysfunctional environment. It is not our fault. Okay? Firstly, that. Then I don't care what you're struggling with, what problems you're facing, what addictions you're going through. You don't have to hide. There is a support available for you in this world. Book a one-on-one session with me, or you can go to Facebook, or there is plenty of support for you in this world. There are communities, free communities as well, where you can meet like-minded people. But be wise so that you don't just the people that we hang out with, we become like them. So of course, get the support, meet like-minded people, but also have the support that takes you out of that, those addictions, those patterns and all of those things. And when it comes to fear of food, it's an ancestral fear, as I mentioned, and it's a very irrational fear. Fear means false evidence appearing real. FEAR. False evidence appearing real. That is what fear is. So this fear is very irrational fear. It may have been real in your childhood when you grew up seeing like, okay, we are not having money, there is not enough food for you and your siblings, or all these problems that you may have witnessed or your ancestors may have witnessed in your lineage. But that is not true anymore. I assure you that Mother Earth, whatever name you want to call that energy, that higher power, is going to take care of you, and Mother Earth is going to take care of you, like so fucking powerfully, okay? So you don't have to hide, you don't have to worry. Anytime what this fear is going to convince you is to become fearful, become frozen, become not act on your joy, and become become survival. But in that moment, you gotta choose faith. You gotta affirm to yourself that I know Mother Earth got me, and even if I am afraid right now, I am choosing to believe that Mother Earth got me, because she did. She did got you. Do not believe this fear that you will not have enough food. Mother Earth is always, always, always going to provide for you. Always. And if in your life, you've been asked to leave your home, go to a different place, start a new life, and you are afraid that, how am I going to get my house rent paid? How am I going to get my food done? And how my basic needs are going to be met? I assure you, all of them are going to be met. All of them. Just take that leap of faith that universe and your higher self is guiding you to take. And you gotta take this leap in order to evolve. So just take it, and Mother Earth is going to, she has Mother Earth, your higher power, God, infinite intelligence, your spirit, it has already taken care of it all. You don't have to know anything right now. Just take that step. When I was asked to move to the place that I am right now, when I was asked to move here from where I was, oh my God, I did not know what I was going to do. I didn't know any plan. All I knew is, okay, I'm going to move and I'm going to live here, and now I have rent for 1 month. That's all. Excuse me. Other than that, I was not sure of anything, and now it's been 2 years and everything has been unfolding in a perfect way. And right now also, I'm not sure what's going to be happening, next in my business, in my career. But that's the thing. You will never know it. Universe is just going to give you the next step and the next step. If you want to, if you are just waiting here to know everything so that you can jump, so that you can take your next step, no, that's not going to happen. You are going to be remaining stuck. So you gotta be okay with not knowing, and instead of projecting okay, because in the unknown you are projecting okay, this may happen, this bad thing might happen, but something so beautiful may happen. Had I not taken that leap of faith 2 years ago and came here, I would not have met my dog Rani. I would not have experienced so much joy that I have experienced. I would not have experienced my creativity. I would not have experienced the freedom and the possibility. The possibilities I have experienced right now, and I know what is possible. Wow. So you gotta trust you have your next step, right? Just take it. Do not let these fears stop you, because there is a way. When you when you take that step and you move into the unknown, way will appear in front of you. Your next step will appear in front of you. Okay? So I'm really proud of you. Also, do not shame anyone else for having these fears. If you know someone is struggling and having fears like, okay, I will not have enough food, or I don't have, I just have for myself. A lot of times there were times that I only had food for me, and I was afraid that I don't have enough for other people if they come over me, if my friends come over me. So I would just stay alone. I would not invite. So you gotta make people feel comfortable that, hey, you got you. Like, you will not leave them just because they are going through something right now, because all these things are very temporary. Sometimes you will experience so much of profit, sometimes not enough profit, but all the times you will be taken care of. And in those moments, we need people. We gotta create connections for ourselves that stand the test of time, that stand the test of all these hardships, all these temporary things. If someone is coming to your life only when you are happy, that's not okay. That's not okay. We need to create connections that, we are there for each other in the sadness and in the happiness, in all the ups and downs of our lives. And that is the truest safety that we are all looking for. Our safety is not in anything else, anything external. It's knowing that, okay, even if I fail today, I know I have people who got me, who will have my back. Even on days, when I am not able to see my greatness, see my potential, I know I have the people who sees that in me, who will remind me on those days that, hey, this is who you are. This that you're going through right now, this failure, this defeat is absolutely temporary. This is not the real you. This is not the certificate of your character or your potential. This is just something temporary. So, do not judge other people. If you cannot do anything for them, just pray. A prayer, a prayer from 1,000 miles away also does wonders. It does wonders. Whenever I say a prayer and then I see a change, I see them, getting the good results in something they were struggling with. Lot of times I've seen them. So even if you can just sense like, hey, that person may be struggling, just say a prayer instead of, anything else, instead of judging them and all of that. And we in this world need to create more connection, and connection cannot happen if we are only putting forward good sides of us, like happy side of us, and we are hiding, the parts which are struggling and our struggles, our pain and all of that thing. In order to create connection, we have to bring all of our being to the table, to the other person. And yes, there is a fear that, what if someone gets scared of our pain and they run away? They will. Some people will, but that's not because something is wrong with you. It's just that they didn't have the emotional capacity to deal with that. And it does not represent that you should hide or something. If someone were to, there was earlier when I was not emotionally mature like I am today, during my college days, I would also run away from fear and pain of other people, and lot of time when I have, one of my fear is to losing a loved one, and I saw two of my friends going through that kind of thing, and at that time I could not support them because I was not capable. I was so scared myself. I just ran away. I was not be able to there with them because I was scared myself. So does that mean that it is not their pain was not valid? Of course it was valid. Okay, I shared that incident with you because I share everything, all the good side and all the bad side of me, because that's what I want, to create more connection. So I show up very honestly here, because connection is something that's the cure. Okay, that's the remedy that we all need. Okay, and through connection we can make like whatever we want. We can make money, we can go through all kind of struggles and also triumph in all of them. So yeah, and that can only happen when we are being honest. So here's my truth. And if you'd like to book a one-on-one session with me, 90 minutes, you can, from the, or 90 minutes or 1 month, you can 1 month mentorship program. You get like 4 video calls with me, 90 minutes, also text voice messages support over WhatsApp, and link of is in the description. I have these beautiful earrings, pink color, and I also have in lilac color. You can check it in the description. And if my messages were helpful, you can donate. And always remember that Mother Earth is taking care of you. You are always going to be supported, always, immensely, so powerfully. Like every single thing that you are worried about has already been taken care of by the God. Already been taken care of. Okay, so I love you. I am here for you. And remember that connection and closeness we need, and we need to start create that. We need to start become emotionally available to ourselves and to other people. Okay, see you in another video. Comment down below how this video helped you, and comment down below if there are any other topics you want me to make a video upon. Okay.